So for a while I've been trying to scout out new places to fish on Hurricane Creek, and today I am this close to being able to go upstream from close to where the mouth is, but it looks like I'm gonna have trouble getting into the creek itself. Alright, so I'm trying to save as much of my battery as possible for if I catch fish, but I wanted to capture some of this breathtaking beauty. I found a place to get in. It was a little bit complicated. I had to lighten my load and sacrifice a pole and my cast netting gear. But it's absolutely beautiful out here. The water looks great. I have yet to see a fish, but it's really beautiful. Still no fish, but check him out. Snake. He's over there just chilling. Hey, snaky friend. That's cool. Also, might need to use live bait around here. I stopped off to eat lunch and to stretch my legs. I see worms coming off the bank into the muddy, from the muddy banks into the water. So maybe their primary food source are worms. So perhaps I should be fishing a worm, but honestly, I didn't bring any worms. Well, I've made it to this pretty bridge. I remember seeing this bridge on the way here, wondering if it was a place to put in. But it's looking like it would not have been a good place to put in, so I'm glad I put in where I did, because this has been a great kayaking trip so far. Like a nice smooth kayaking. There's not a lot of strong current, which might be the reason there's not a lot of fish. Could be the wrong time of year. Could be there's no food. I did see my first mini school of bait fish. I've been seeing bait fish the further upstream I've got, so it's giving me hope to just keep going upstream. Although there is just enough current to where I can drift back pretty nicely. So I decided to take a break on this rock bar. I'm almost 7 months pregnant, so gotta get out and stretch my legs and get off my sore booty. I can't quite maneuver in the kayak. Well, I mean, I'm kayaking just fine, but as far as getting in a comfortable position is a little bit harder because, yeah, my waders are a little tight right now. So far I went through one strong current. I had to use my abdominal muscles and upper strength to get through it, but I did. Should be a nice smooth ride back down though. Still haven't seen any big fish. I'm using a swim bait. Well, caught my first fish today. A gar. Never caught one of these. Not sure the proper way to handle him, but when I tried to pick him up, he felt nasty and he started going berserk. So yeah, there he is. Y'all want to watch me fight a gar? He's probably gonna tear up my net. Yeah, he got my net right now. Let go of my net. Are you gonna buy me a new net? You mean fish? You gonna buy me a new net, buddy? Whew, you're lucky I don't know how to pick you up without you going berserk. Oh my gosh. You are a strange fish. Now I'll tell you what, gar are some very strange fish. He's not very photogenic. I'm trying to take a picture with him, but he's not going for it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and release little buddy. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of stinks. He smells like a fish. And he's doing his best to tear up my landing net with his god-awful teeth. Not exactly the easiest fish to handle, so I'm just gonna let it go upstairs. Okay. Be free, gar. Dang, I put you in the water. What are you doing? You can let go of my net. He's like, this is your karma. Bye. Be free. It was fun. Definitely one of the dumber fish I've caught in my days. I've encountered my first major obstacle besides some of the strong currents I've had to go up. The only way around this is over the bank somehow. But it's going on 5 o'clock, so I plan on just gonna go ahead and head back down. But I know next time I come this way, that I can skip over most of them, the places I tried to fish, so I can get up past here and try to see if there's any holes beyond here. Even if I had a hard time finding the target fish, this was a very enjoyable day. I found a fabulous stretch of this creek to kayak. It's so beautiful, it's quiet, and I wouldn't be surprised if I go up past the obstacle I had to turn around at. There might be fish, because things were getting better and better the further I went upstream. So I've already got my next adventure planned. Well, at least I didn't get skunked today. And for them to qualify for trophy species in Tennessee, they had to be 45 inches. So yeah, I caught a pretty small gar today. But I do plan on going back upstream Hurricane Creek from there and going past the dead end, because I plan on exploring just about every inch of that creek until it starts narrowing out. Because the further upstream you go, it really turns into a really narrow small creek. So I know that that creek holds nice smallmouths because I've caught them before. I mean, that was back in fall and I was using minnows, and I've caught a few good largemouths out of there too. So I know there's fish in that creek in certain spots. You just have to, seems like you have to have live bait, and it could just be a difficult time of year. Well, thank you so much for watching, even though I did not catch any fish except one, and it wasn't even what I was targeting. But I really hope you guys enjoy.